Pisces, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from June 1st to the 15th. For those of you on Patreon, I'm going to be pulling a card from the Ancient Animal Wisdom deck by Sassy James and Jada Fire. Artwork by Jada Fire. And we're going to look at what your spirit animal is for the month of June. I was going to do an announcement. I still have a deal going on throughout the rest of May. There's just a few more days left. If you want to take advantage of that, you can use my coupon code BOGO-MAY to buy one, get one free off any of my reading services. The second reading must be of equal or lesser value than your original reading option. So once you book using that code, you do, I will send you a follow-up email so you can choose what the second reading is that you want to book. But that was the primary announcement. I believe I will be open on Memorial Day. So for those of you who want to book a reading, I should be open on Monday as well. Unless something comes up and I have to close my calendar off, which I don't think will happen. So, hi Pisces, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from June 1st through the 15th, 2018. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, here to bring you your bi-weekly love messages and energies. So let's see what's going on with Pisces. June 1st through the 15th, 2018. What do they need to know regarding their love lives? What are the most important messages and energy spirit? For all Pisces that may be watching, Pisces Suns, Moons, Risings, Pisces on the cusp, and also if you have your Venus in Pisces. What are the most important messages and energies concerning Pisces love lives? Love messages and energies for Pisces. June 1st through the 15th, 2018. This is their bi-weekly love reading. Look at your current situation. What is helping or hindering you? What has put you here? What you may be thinking and feeling, your recent past and your near future. The bottom of the deck, we have Strength, which is a sign of Leo. And the underlying theme or challenge of your reading is strength. So this indicates needing to have courage, stay strong. Also, it's that inner fortitude. It's about controlling your passions, bringing them under control, bringing the ego under control. It sometimes is about control as well. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo as well. Let me just check to see my camera is set up here. Okay, yeah, looks good. Let's take a look at your cards. Ooh, we have the Sun. Challenges the Empress. What has put you here is the World in reverse. Your thoughts and feelings are the Five of Swords in reverse. Your recent past is the Six of Cups. And your near future is the Three of Coins. Some of you have your Sun in Gemini, or are dealing or have a Leo, dealing with a Leo energy. Also, the Sun can represent children as well. But I'm seeing here that you are really feeling free, and also this can also be the life of the party. Excuse me. Some of you have to watch out for allergies as well. But I'm seeing like, you know, this is like a child swinging in the sunlight here. Very childlike energy, very much a free spirit. If you love someone, you have great love in your heart for this person. Whoever this person is, the sun indicates freedom as well. Some of you enjoying your freedom, enjoying being in the sun. It is the summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. And we have card 19 as well, which reduces to 1. Right? 9 plus 1 is 10, reduces to a 1. So it is a time of new beginnings as well. Some of you are celebrating the birth of a child or a child's birthday as well, but it's being at one with your inner child. The challenge is the Empress. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus or even a Libra. The Empress represents the mother as well, Mother Earth, Venus archetype, the ideal female, the ideal woman, or she embodies the female principle as well. In the challenge position, I read this in reverse. So the challenge then is to nurture yourself, to give yourself plenty of nutritious food, etc. Take care of yourself as well. You also may be dealing with someone who is like the Empress in reverse, in which case this person can be smothering, can be experiencing burnout. There could also be troubles with a mother figure or embodying this type of energy. But the Empress represents abundance as well, so in that sense she can be someone that is helping you at this time. I also see her as abundance, pure abundance, experiencing, you know, feelings of love as well. So it could be that this is actually an energy that is helping you. In the challenge position, it could be that a mother figure, or I'm seeing like the sun being the child and the Empress being the mother. Your relationship with your mother could be important at this time, or if you are having a child, you could be you're the child and this is the mother here coming up in the challenge position. So maybe experiencing love from the mother, experiencing love from the Earth Mother, you know. What has put you here is the World in reverse. So I'm seeing that you may have been very close to ending a specific cycle in your life, okay, closing a chapter. It's not quite there yet, okay. I also feel like there may be some unfinished business that you're dealing with. You may have a tendency to cling to past successes, or there can be a tendency as well to feel overburdened or overwhelmed by certain situations. However, the World is still a beautiful card. I just feel like something here is, there is a life lesson that you have not mastered yet, but it is getting to be that time. I think you'd rather be out enjoying yourself in the sun and being a free spirit than dealing with the heavy duties and responsibilities and obligations that the world can sometimes feel like carrying the world on your shoulder. So in that sense, I feel like there are some things from the past here that are ongoing for you, but for the time being, I think that you are possibly deciding to look on the happier side of things. That makes sense. In your past, you have the Six of Cups, which is the soulmate card. I do feel like you were possibly with your soulmate, spending time with your soulmate. This can be childlike energy as well, sharing, intimate moments with someone, feeling protected as well in that relationship. Or this can even, I'm seeing two children here. It's like very innocent, gentle energy in your past, and also fond memories of your past, or even going back to a place that reminded you of your childhood. Actually, these cards are extremely positive, all of them. You have a lot of major arcana in your reading, so there are forces at work here greater than you, influencing the reading. In terms of your thoughts and feelings, you have the Five of Swords in reverse. This can indicate mediations, resolutions, and apologies. Time after fighting, the time after conflict. Sometimes it can indicate that neither person really wants to be the first to apologize, but maybe you realize you were wrong in some matter. If you're dealing with an air sign, such as an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, they may realize that they were wrong in some ways and hesitate to be the first to apologize. However, this still indicates that there has been some kind of feelings of defeat, a feeling of loss. And all you're left with is maybe some sort of stalemate situation. But I don't think you're going to let that bother you. I think that you may be feeling to a certain degree that, this is not a true victory. You know this deep down. But I don't think you're going to let it stop you from being that innocent Pisces, that childlike Pisces that you always are on the inside. Going into the future, you have the Three of Coins. In the Thoth Tarot, this indicates works in progress, masterpieces, and I see that I see things coming together for you. This is a very positive card for relationships. It indicates, building on shared values. You certainly have helping hands here as well. This is a good card for work and relationships, therefore. So a masterpiece in progress, and I think putting the finishing touches on that as well. So I see like the sun here in both cards, and I think that your picture is becoming more and more complete as the days go by. I still feel like there is a certain lesson here that you are still learning, and until you master this lesson, it will continue to present itself in different shapes and sizes and different costumes and different clothing. But certainly there is a circle of perfection that has completed, a cycle that has completed. For some of you who do have Gemini, you are celebrating your birthday this month, and you have Pisces moon, Pisces rising, etc., Venus and Pisces. And then for others of you, it could be a child being born, etc., or a child's birthday. But this all looks really positive. I think that while some conflicts here have not ended well or even been resolved, you continue to move forward on your path and walk in the sun. Choose to walk on the sunny side of the street, right? So what cards really need to be clarified here? Maybe the Five of Swords in reverse. Maybe the Empress. I think that the Empress to me is pretty straightforward, so I think instead I'll clarify the World in reverse. Why is the World coming up in reverse for Pisces in their foundation? Five of Wands, conflict, petty hassle, struggles, etc. People who are basically just giving you drama, presenting you with things you don't really want to have to deal with. Maybe you choose to move on without those people in those circumstances. And if a door is left open, well, a door is left open. What do we have here? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Sorry, I said the King of Wands, not the Queen of Wands. I'd love to take all of those cards. I would, but we don't have time to read all of those cards right now. Why is the World coming up in reverse for Pisces? I just see unresolved conflicts, possibly in your past, but it doesn't prevent you from receiving clarity and happiness. It's not going to get in your way. Yeah, because you have the Six of Swords. This is mental healing, and you basically, these are the same balls here in the air that you're just deciding to sail away from in peace and let things be. It's like if someone sends you volleys with you on a tennis court and you just decide to drop the ball and leave the tennis match, that's exactly what's happened. You know, it's kind of like, well, no more of this, no more of these fun and games. Queen of Cups, you decide to focus on your heart. All right, you know what's in your heart as well. This can also be another water sign coming in here, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I'm seeing a feminine energy. It really doesn't matter, but the Queen of Cups is someone who is very psychic, relies on their intuition, and they just listen to their feelings. It's like you listen to your heart. This is what your heart is telling you, that even if there's unfinished business, even if there's been conflict, you need to heal and move forward anyway. I'm going to clarify the Three of Coins because I just decided that I don't want to deal with the Five of Swords in reverse. We can all agree that the Five of Swords in reverse indicates the time after fighting, the time after conflict, and no one really wants to apologize, but obviously this is the Lord of Defeat here. There really haven't been any winners. You haven't won anything. In fact, this indicates a loss of some kind and possibly a stalemate situation. So, Three of Coins, we have the Seven of Swords. Why is the Three of Coins coming up in the future? Knight of Cups, likely your energy. Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new passions, probably a new love interest for some of you, pursuing something that sparks you, that turns you on, that makes you feel passionate, or following your heart towards a new creative venture. The Seven of Swords can be a card of self-interest. Yes, it can indicate deception. It can also indicate strategy. It's also the card of Aquarius. Some of you are involved in a love triangle. Some of you are just working and following your heart. The Knight of Cups is the poet, the dreamer, you know, enchanted by all that he or she can touch and feel, experience in terms of love. And the Ace of Wands indicates possibly a new love interest here, or new passion, new passionate beginning. The Seven of Swords is a card, though, that can indicate something is not above board here. Something is, if you just look at the card, you know, he's watching this girl walk away. So it can indicate spying, deception, strategy, etc. But it looks like, Pisces, you want to be where the action is this month, and you want to follow your heart no matter what. So a very uplifting reading. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck again. We have the Strength card, the Eight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. If you're dealing with an Aries, this person is out of control. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person is doing everything they can in their power to stay in control of their own emotions. The Ten of Wands in reverse can indicate needing to move in a new direction as well. I do see communication coming in for you, but it will only happen after there has been a serious grieving process and a loss of some kind here. With the Five of Cups in reverse, this can take some time. The Strength card can also represent you, Pisces, if you're taking on the Leonian energy of strength. It means that you realize that despite how you feel, you still need to tame those wild, passionate instincts, okay? Especially with these cards coming up here, the Five of Cups reverse, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so I feel like definitely a lighthearted reading. I think the first part of June is going to be quite lovely. You have beautiful energies assisting you in this process, and I feel like, you know, you continue walking on the sunny side of the street. That's what I'm seeing. So I'd like to pull a guidance message for you, Pisces. Oops. Solar plexus. That is your third chakra, and I'm actually seeing that color yellow a lot in this reading. Comes up quite a bit. The Sun. And so yeah, we can talk about the solar plexus chakra. It seems to be important. Color yellow, sound rum, element fire. The glands that are lorded over by the solar plexus chakra are the pancreas and adrenal glands, and the keywords are I can. So the solar plexus chakra is located right above your navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To strengthen this chakra, try this breathing exercise. Close your eyes, and as you inhale deeply through your nose, breathe in the color yellow. See it coming from a glowing, brilliant sun. Send this vital energy to your solar plexus. Exhale through your mouth all energies that don't serve you. Believe that you can have the relationships you desire, and you will. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy. So beautiful reading indeed, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and be sure to leave me your feedback. If you'd like to book a private reading, I do have openings available. I'd love to read for you. Take care.